iconic live shows and spectaculars have been made even more magical through the creative wonder of choreographer, director, and songwriter Barnette Ricci. With a career spanning more than 4 decades at the Walt Disney Company, Barnette's tireless creativity has dazzled guests at Disney parks, on televised events, movie premieres, and even on ice. When Barnette Ricci joined the Walt Disney Company in the late 1960s, it didn't take long for her artistic voice to be heard. Early on, she was selected to choreograph, direct, and perform with a troupe of spirited young singers and dancers known as the Kids of the Kingdom. She would go on to choreograph many of the most iconic Disneyland parades, such as the Very Merry Christmas, the Rolling River Review, America, and the beloved Main Street Electrical Parade. As the Walt Disney Company expanded, she played a lead role in the celebration, producing grand openings for Walt Disney World, Epcot Center World Showcase, and Tokyo Disneyland. Barnette's skills as a director and choreographer kept her in high demand to tackle the most public-facing events for Disney, from national celebrations to movie premieres and spectaculars. Perhaps Barnette's most enduring legacy goes back to where it all started, Disneyland Resort and the majestic rivers of America. There, she realized her years-long vision to integrate the then experimental use of mist screens for video and light projection, as well as lasers and water features in combination with live performers. Only one word can describe the result: Fantasmic. Since the nighttime show debuted in 1992, audiences have enjoyed it so much that it continues to play at Disney parks around the world. Barnette Ricci's uncompromising artistry and boundless creativity have delighted and amazed guests, sparking a sense of wonder and excitement with unforgettable shows, parades, and spectaculars that have forever elevated the Disney Parks experience for guests of all ages around the world.
Barnette and I go back a long time. I can honestly say no one does spectacular spectacle like she does. She was a vital part of our parks team and entertained and delighted millions and millions of people over the years. And I'm very, very happy to be part of this celebration of her impressive career. She is officially recognized as a Disney legend. So please welcome Barnette Ricci.
This is the most amazing thing that's ever happened in my life, I think. Because I feel like, well, first of all, you know, being able to create shows for a living and bring happiness and joy to people, gosh, that is like the dream job of all dream jobs. And I was able to do that for so many years at Disneyland, and then moving on into the studio where we did big movie premieres and other spectacular shows. But I have to say that I am so very proud and so very, very honored to be a Disney legend. It's like, wow, you know, really, really super great. My career started because a gentleman by the name of Bob Yanni, who is a Disney legend himself, and some of you remember his name, that's so great. He is the man responsible for creating the electrical parade, the vision behind it. He's the one who said, we're going to turn off all the lights and we're going to have floats come down the streets, and it's going to be all these little teeny tiny lights. And we all went, okay. So he put the show in my hands to direct, and I remember the night before it opened, we were in a warehouse, and he was up on a ladder, one of the floats, and he was straightening little light bulbs, one by one by one. And I never forgot that, because every little detail matters. And I learned that from him. He was definitely my mentor. He was the one who hired me as staff choreographer all those years ago. And I went on to do what I do. But I have to say that it's so many wonderful people that I have been able to collaborate with, and people behind the scenes, the music people, the lighting, the set design, the costumes, the everything, putting a production together is so much fun. We had a great time, didn't we? Those of you that are here honoring me, some of my friends, and then putting it on the stage with the performers, absolutely thrilling. The audience response was the most rewarding thing I could ever imagine. For all those shows, seeing the looks of the faces of the children, and to see from little children to older people enjoying the work that I have had a part in bringing to life. Magical, just absolutely sensational, and I'm just thrilled beyond belief to be here and to be accepting this award is just fantastic. Thank you.